There's a moment that happens in almost every cat owner's home. You're sitting quietly, maybe scrolling your phone or reading a book, and you look up, and your cat is already staring at you, not blinking, not moving, just watching. And for a split second, something strange happens inside you. A tiny chill. A quiet thought that whispers, "What is she thinking right now?" If that's ever happened to you, I need you to keep watching, because what your cat is doing in that moment is far deeper than curiosity. It might be one of the most important things she'll ever tell you, without saying a single word. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll never look at your cat's stare the same way again. Cats are not naturally an open book species. Unlike dogs who wear their hearts on their wagging tails, cats evolved as both predator and prey. Every instinct in their body is built around control, caution, and survival. Which is exactly why direct eye contact is such a big deal in the cat world. In the wild, prolonged staring between animals usually means one thing: threat, a challenge, a warning. So when your cat, an animal literally wired for self-protection, chooses to lock eyes with you and hold that gaze, she is doing something that goes against millions of years of instinct. That's not a small thing. That's enormous. And once you understand why she's doing it anyway, your entire relationship with her will start to feel different. Cats don't have the vocabulary humans do, but they have something arguably more honest: body language. Every twitch of the tail, every slow blink, every soft chirp carries meaning. And their eyes might be the most expressive part of their entire communication system. Here's something most people don't know. Researchers studying feline behavior have found that cats developed many of their vocal and visual communication signals specifically for humans, not for each other. Adult cats rarely meow at other cats. They save that behavior almost entirely for us. So when your cat stares at you, she isn't running some meaningless feline reflex. She's actively communicating. The question is, what is she actually saying? Let's go back to that predator-prey instinct for a moment. In feline body language, closing your eyes near another creature is an act of vulnerability. You can't watch for danger if your eyes are shut. So imagine what it means when your cat holds a soft, steady gaze with you, especially if her body is relaxed and her tail isn't flicking. She is telling you, in the clearest way she knows how, "I don't need to protect myself from you." That's not a small compliment. In a cat's mind, that's practically a declaration of safety. Think about the last time your cat stared at you while lying on her back, or curled up beside you with half-closed eyes. That wasn't random. That was trust, expressed in silence. If you've spent time in the cat lover community online, you've probably heard of the slow blink, sometimes nicknamed the cat kiss. Here's where it gets interesting. Scientists at the University of Sussex actually studied this behavior and found that when cats slow blink at humans and humans slow blink back, cats are more likely to approach that person afterward. The study suggested this exchange functions almost like a positive communication loop between cats and people. So if your cat stares at you and then slowly closes her eyes, that's not sleepiness, that is an emotional signal. That is affection, translated into feline language. And this is where it gets emotional for a lot of cat owners, because it means your cat isn't just tolerating you. She's actively choosing to express warmth toward you in the only way her instincts allow. Here's something that might genuinely surprise you. Cats are incredibly attentive to human facial expressions. Multiple studies on feline cognition have shown that cats can distinguish between happy and angry human faces, and they often respond differently based on your emotional tone. So when your cat stares at you, part of what she's doing is studying you, reading your mood, watching for cues about safety, stability, and emotional atmosphere in the home. If you've ever noticed your cat staring at you more intensely during stressful moments, or sitting closer when you're upset, that's not coincidence. Cats are remarkably tuned in to the emotional environment around them, even if they can't express it the way humans do. In a strange, quiet way, your cat might understand more about your emotional state than you realize. Cats didn't evolve to bond with humans the way dogs did. Domestication happened differently for felines. They largely chose to live near humans because of mutual benefit, not because they were bred for companionship the way dogs were. And yet, somewhere along that evolutionary journey, cats began forming genuine emotional attachments to their human caregivers. Research on cat-human attachment styles, including a widely cited 2019 study from Oregon State University, found that cats form secure and insecure attachment bonds with their owners in patterns strikingly similar to those seen in human infants and even dogs. This means the connection your cat has with you isn't just about food or shelter. It's emotional, it's real, and her stare might be one of the purest windows into that bond. Now, here's where I want you to pause for a moment. Think about your own cat. Think about the way she looks at you when you walk through the door after a long day, or the way she watches you from across the room while you're cooking, folding laundry, or simply existing in your own space. She's not staring because she wants something from you every single time. Sometimes, she's simply present with you. In a world where she instinctively fears vulnerability, where every ancestor before her had to stay alert to survive, she has chosen you as someone safe enough to lower her guard around. That's not nothing. That is one of the most quietly profound gifts an animal can give. Cats don't say, "I love you." They don't wag their tails with uncontainable joy the moment you walk in. Their affection is subtle, careful, and deliberate, which somehow makes it feel even more meaningful when it happens. So the next time your cat locks eyes with you and holds that gaze a little longer than usual, understand what's really happening. She's not just looking at you, she's choosing you. Now that you understand what's behind that stare, here's the simple, beautiful part. The next time your cat looks into your eyes like that, try this. Soften your gaze, relax your face, and slowly blink back at her. Watch what happens. Many cat owners report their cats blinking back, relaxing their posture, or even approaching for affection right after. It's such a small gesture, but in the emotional language cats speak, it might be one of the clearest ways to say, "I trust you too." It costs nothing. It takes 2 seconds. And it might deepen your bond in ways words never could. Cats have lived alongside humans for thousands of years, quietly, mysteriously, and often on their own terms. They've never needed us the way dogs do, and maybe that's exactly why their affection feels so meaningful when it's given. A stare that once seemed strange or even a little unsettling is, in truth, one of the most sincere expressions of trust an animal can offer. So the next time your cat looks into your eyes and holds that gaze, don't look away. Don't brush it off as just a cat thing. Sit with it. Let yourself feel it. Because in that quiet moment, without a single sound, your cat might be telling you something most humans go their whole lives without hearing. I trust you. I feel safe with you. I choose to be here, with you. If this video helped you understand your cat on a deeper level, do me a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, because we're just getting started uncovering the secret emotional world of cats. And I'd love to know, does your cat stare at you like this? Tell me about that moment in the comments below. I read every single one, and I promise you, your story might help another cat owner understand their own quiet, mysterious companion just a little bit better. Until next time, keep watching those eyes. They're saying more than you think.